Alright, we should be up and running. We should be up and running. Most definitely should be. Okay, but I don't want to do this. Hold on a minute. Gonna do it like that. That should be good. Cut this out, cut this out, cut this out. We don't need it. Alright. Just closing some background process before we can continue further. Alright. You know what I want to do actually? Hold on. Can I actually do this? And then I'm gonna pop up the chat. Great. Okay, that's fun. Good. Okay, that's a lot more convenient. So my game doesn't lie. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. So where do we go grind now? Have quite a little bit of agris on me. Quite a little bit of that. Let me see if the chat works. See how I was gonna say. Okay, there it is. Yo, Tails. Hello. Nice to see you. Is this the Mystic Goat? I don't know about that, but it's what people say. It's what people say. Alright. To where I want to go. I already did Arzuki. I don't have really a lot of agris. Kind of still want to grind there though. I don't have any AP. I'll be kind of like 23k scratching. I need more to justify it. Let's have some fun on where actually. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Where can I grind with this current AP? I want to try Pig Cave because I can finally cap it probably. So Monster Zone info. Golden Pig Cave, 1540 efficiency. With all AP, I am there. Fortunate is better though, but this one, Goddamn, how much gear do you got? That's a lot of gear, dude. Jeez, that's so much. $14.90, I do get that. Only 352 AP. Yeah, but it's probably your class, right? It is probably your class, to be fair. Oh, wait, but they're demi-humans. So this is gonna be easier for me, actually. Oh yeah, you're getting more AP. You're getting like what? You have 10 from this and 5 from the talent if you're Succession. That's 15 additionally. Then you get 28 from the AP buff. That's fun. I kind of just want to see my performance on Simple Cron. I want to see my performance on Pig Cave on the paid pigs. Buy like 10 of those. I'm just gonna go there. On the paid piggies. Just get like Harmony Drive. I'm gonna do like an hour there and then I'm gonna do an hour somewhere else. We're gonna do two grind sessions tonight. I want to see how I'm gonna fare there, honestly. I still don't have, you know, nobody has a Node War buff right now, so hours are not gonna be great. The hours are not gonna be the best. He was an Awakening Mystic, but went back to DK recently. Can't leave the DK for good. I see you. I see you. Yeah. 100 million on me. Get the pets to this. Are we on Nampo? Yeah, we are. Should be. Alright, we're heading to the Golden Pig Cave to see how my timers are going to be when I cap the AP of the spot. But then again, I don't have the AP actually to move forward to special attacks, which sucks, I know. But, and also I will not have probably the AP to go for, how do you call it? To go for, Katie resistances. Today I went Orzhikea for an hour. And it was like really good. My very first hour in Orzhikea was 24k. And I was missing roughly 30 AP off the cap. So you can probably get 26k over there. Once you get that sorted. Then I went to Hex Sanctuary to see the bugged spot. And I went there, dude, and that thing is really actually cracked beyond anything cracked. That is beyond anything cracked. Orzhikea is nuts. Sorry, Orzhikea Hex Sanctuary right now is nuts. And I'm just testing. I've been testing like crazy lately. I have been testing like crazy. I want to see how much and what if I can do. I might be capped and also do around 24k. With Awakening Mystic? Damn. You can improve a lot. Oh, who are you? Instawolf. Who you be? Who are you? Guys, do you know this person? First time I see. Can you turn keyboard overlay, please? Absolutely. One thing that I really want to do right now is see how much AP I've got so that I can actually change my, so I can change my crystals and essentially be onto the cap with KD, at least so I don't have to worry about anything. So, okay, let's go. Let's do one of those. Let's do one of those. 40, 50. Let's do one of these, one of these, and one of these. So how much is this gonna be? Hold on a minute. Let me just cut down on the. Let me cut down. I gotta lose 11 AP. The best way to do it is from here. Still. Knockdown. Knockdown. $14.40. When I pop this, I'm $14.70. Then I'm at $14.90. Then I am at 11. Sorry, 1511 with the demi-humans. 1516 with a 28 on top. I am pretty much there. I can survive a bunch of AP low. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We can do it. Fine. I still will not have. Oh, I forgot the 5 AP from here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We are good. So, these are the add-ons, same like yesterday. People have been asking me a lot about add-ons. Here are my add-ons. I run only this. I decided not to do anything else. These are good for me so far. They're nice. Because these are paid piggies. I need to get these as well. What I'm going to be running is this, because I'm still lacking a little bit on that AP. Then I have the 5 AP from the horse. Let's just get that real quick. Turn on the scrolls. Yeah, that should be it. We have enough here. That's perfectly fine. Let's get in and see how it goes. $53. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're actually doing good. Alright. Doesn't look too bad so far. Doesn't look too bad. Oh my god, that hit me like... I'm not sure if I'm actually fast. I still have no point in reference to this. Still don't have any point in reference on this. So far it kind of seems fun though. It seems good. Let me just go like that. I'm gonna see their healths without going too crazy on it. Okay. Feels like you became a Gearlid overnight with this patch. All the new spots you just became able to farm, and now I'm under the cap. I see that people have been passing this feedback a lot actually. I am lagging like mad. Hey, Original Easy, how you doing, dude? Hello, everyone. Not gonna lie, this is actually so far really good. I am above the cap by pretty much the AP enough that I can actually go with I can I can actually go, what do you call them, guys? The 10 AP ones, less 10 AP, the deep seas. See, I understand that people have been in a little bit of a predicament, which I'm not understanding how I'm not feeling. I have never felt stronger with my Mystic. I believe there is a situation right now in Black Desert where you are either in the bandwagon of people that got negatively impacted by the update, or you actually are in a situation where you're just grinding on old spots, which you shouldn't be grinding, and then you're just pivoting the negative opinion from there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Yeah, I messed up this back here terrible. That was bad. I hate the Guys, what the fuck is wrong with... Okay, never mind. I hate the sensitivity of Pig Cave. These are pig caves for people who wonder. I think everyone below 320 AP got nerfed, and everybody 3 didn't even get them much, generally speaking. Oh, I feel so much stronger than I've ever been. I think that is because there is a soft spot which everybody gets placed in between those brackets, and eventually the ones that are placed right about the 50% are the ones that actually feel the 50% upgrade. if you actually are placed onto that. Honestly, I really do not know how players are so left and right. Because I had this guy, I read this post on Reddit, which is not a good place to get for any video feedback. Redditors are generally just insanely stupid individuals. And this one individual was actually saying, I have never felt stronger, I am grinding. He was talking about some mid-game spots, I forgot really what it was. But he is like, I've been grinding this and it feels so much better than it did before. And I'm like, okay, so it's like, if the update pushes you towards the cap spot, you're gonna feel good about it. If it doesn't, obviously you won't. But I'm not entirely sure how people got such different experiences. It's like so polarizing right now. Ooh, all AP 1. I keep forgetting these are actually pigs that need to be debuffed. Also, I have no idea how the debuffing works currently. I'm not even sure if it's worth to put in. I'm not sure if it lowers caps. Honestly, I don't know. Generally speaking, the update seems like a polarizing experience for everybody. Also, I have noticed that Pearl Abyss have secretly buffed drops without them even saying. Which is something interesting for them to do. Yeah, Pearl Abyss have done adjustments over to the spots so that you make the same amounts of money for the effort that you're putting into the grind. Definitely they have done this. Why didn't they communicate this though, is the big question. Like what's inside your head that would stop you from communicating this? That's the thing. Personally, I'm loving the update because I know that eventually this will be the best course of action for the game. Honestly, I don't want to provide opinions to just be the most generic guy out there, opinion content creator, no. It's just that, no, I really believe this to be the right and correct course of action, although it's gonna be a bumpy road as we're obviously seeing, up until they get it right. How's Mystic nowadays? Well, before the update, S tier. After the update, I don't think anybody knows. It's too early to say. Also, I hate Pig Cave. The Mystic add-ons, just a moment. Let me finish this. Okay, never mind, you can actually get them like this. These are my add-ons currently, which I'm running. I thought initially those are gonna be some sort of a work in progress, but apparently they're actually super sufficient for what I'm trying to do. Feel free to copy them if you would like to, but then again, please be advised that I am only my second day after this, and I still don't feel competent to make videos still. No worries, dude. Enjoy. This should be my last run before I finish this one, I believe. Or was it another one? I think it's another one. Now the big question is, ladies and gentlemen, do I even need to care about DP debuffing? Like, what does it do now? Since, what happens with that debuff if we are, in fact... Like, what happens? Does it even give damage is basically my question. Do you have Mystic Suck add-on? Not yet. I did once yesterday. Check yesterday's streams out. You're gonna find it. I made one yesterday, yes. But I still haven't played on Suck Mystic, and I will not be playing actually on Suck Mystic because I am literally 40 AP behind after the weapon update. Like, look at the difference with my AP on Succession compared to Awakening. Add +9, just remember to add, not +9, sorry, add +5. I hate the sporadic movement of these guys, but what can you do about it? Like, what is going on? Do you see those stupid pigs, dude? I hate the way they move so much as a Mystic player. When I'm here in my Scholar, I don't give a crap. Everything hits, everything lands. But when I'm on my Mystic, dude, it's the worst freaking feeling ever. I detest it. If I have the 9 on your main weapon, upon awaken, I should be playing for Suck. Whichever is the highest AP, yes. You should be playing the specialization with the highest AP on your character right now. The likelihood of them being not too far, especially if you're a Mystic, they're pretty much identical in performance. Yeah, I'm doing horrible in this cave, honestly. Doing really bad on this. This was a bad run. Essentially, it's a 17-minute run. I need to focus more on the stupid back attacks and not waste my thing. And house caller performance after this patch? I haven't tagged her yet, but I plan on doing this tomorrow probably. So far, I heard this one guy, because I was in the Scholar Discord about, I think it was last night. Overall, there's this one guy who was saying, bro, I'm literally doing 20% more trash. I'm not sure where they were talking about though. In particular, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, this is a very bad hour. Very bad. Pig cave. It's about 17 minutes pretty much. Very, very bad. No, come on, dude. And what's my current state? Okay. In order for this to be more than that, bear in mind Pig cave was nerfed still. Is there anybody here that's actually doing... If you think about it, is there anybody in Pit Cave that's doing, what, 3 runs an hour? Sorry, 4 runs an hour. Never mind. Which is good now? Yeah. Which is good. Oh, which is good. Both. You play whichever mystic you'd like to play, you play that. Also, this guy is significantly tankier. I'm not sure what's going on. DK situation? I don't know, Puro, honestly. All I can tell you is this, whatever this guy is here right now, he is significantly tankier than what he used to be. I think maybe they have forgotten to give him the thing, the APDP stuff. Kind of looks like it. So, how do we go about this? I still have like 2 minutes before I can enter. So this for me is gonna be under 3 runs an hour. This is horrible. Horrible. What is the average right now on Unlucky? Oh wait, it's actually not just me. Okay, never mind. It's actually not just me. People are underperforming here. Alright. How much trash you got? 7.3. If I do 3 runs an hour, it's 21k. Barely anybody is doing 21k right now. Like, nobody is. I play Awakening, the trash draft in Under Gryphon. Oh yeah, Under Gryphon is one of the spots with the issues. If you're grinding there, that is expected. So let's do from now on, we're gonna do these. These. Because I am over the cap. Yeah, for sure. Gryphon is broken in a bad way. Just don't stress yourself with Gryphon. I can tell you that much. I need more AP, just a little bit more. And a better, I need to understand how to pull the mobs better on the stupid thing here. Yeah, Pura. That's the current situation. By the way, guys, please do like the stream. It's gonna help push it out onto the main page so more people get in. I would really appreciate that. Please, please do. There was this guy that I was watching grind Pig Cave, and he was clearing. He was a Awakening Sage. He was clearing so fast to the point where he would take his horse, grind Hoglim base, and then he would come back for the cooldown. Smart, honestly smart. What's up, Grim? Nice to see you, dude. How are you, man? Grim, how do you feel getting kicked out of Serendia, Elvia? How does it feel? Not been able to test, I see. Where you at? You some sort of vacation or something? By the way, if you guys don't know my friend Grim, literally my fucking man, my man. He's like literally my brother from another mother in video. He's like such a good friend of mine. He's also a content creator, so you guys can find him. He recently got his partner with Twitch, and a week after with PA as well. Crazy. Vacation, nice to see, dude. Nice to hear, actually. So was the spot? Actually, hold on. It's like, yeah, it's 1540. Oh, I am way good. I'm wasting time. This is the thing about this big cave, which I never understood how to deal with. It's because I am wasting time on every one of those packs in the effort to try and pair the mobs in perfectly, or to some extent, just so I can do some proper back attacks. Oh, really? But it feels better with the perfume. I feel like my damage has been significantly improved. Yeah, I'm doing a bad job. Doing a bad job right now. I'm just gonna follow the glazing tactic, so to speak. Basically pick up an angle and start moving around that angle like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this was good. You too, Grim, you too. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot stronger now. Yeah, this change was actually quite noticeable. And now, of course, they start moving sporadically and I lose all the damage. It's like the worst thing. Another one hundo. I'm rusty. We were having some super cool conversations earlier in the lore channel. Like super cool conversations. We were talking about which would be the strongest kingdom in the game. Like, objectively speaking, what would be... Which kingdom is the strongest in BDO, objectively speaking? I honestly think it's Calpheon. It is super crazy though. Calpheon is like the strongest and yet the weakest. It's the predicament which it is in that makes it so good. That's one of the crazy things about Calpheon. Oh, I forgot I'm not an OAK. Noob Mystic, Noob Mystic. Just the entire idea of Calpheon, basically. I pretty much ran down a theory. What would happen inside the lore if... And how would even Calpheon get to the rule point? Like, how would Calpheon even be the best and strongest kingdom? And Calpheon is not really the strongest kingdom because it is strong by de facto. No, Calpheon is the strongest kingdom because of the interest of the elves in it. That's pretty much it. So my theory went into like, okay, so let's just say that Calpheon wanted to go to war. If they go to war with Grana, they kind of win. At least we presume that they would win. But the issue with Calpheon is that they have so much internal issues to the point where if they actually go to war, they would need something to account for the local issues, such as, you know, all of the local demi-humans that are basically looking forward to cause nothing but trouble. And it was pretty much a little bit of a conversation, okay, how can Calpheon go to war and win without losing Calpheon? So that was like, oh, okay. That was like the thing. And what came under, at least I personally came under the thing, okay, so the only way for Calpheon to go to war is to actually fall in line with the Ahibs. So that the Ahibs themselves would be able to execute the plot of Nova. If they execute the plot of Nova, this means that Calpheon is essentially going to rise up in power because the plot is essentially made for more political, economical, and military gain through the Ahibs. And if you guys don't know, for the people right now in chat that really do not know, the entirety of Nova's lore is that she's a tool by the Ahibs to get the Calpheon regime, the Republic of Calpheon, to get it down. So that it's no longer aligned with Kamsilv, even in economical power. And from then on, to be in a situation where essentially Nova, Francesca Seric, would reinstitute the kingdom instead of it being a republic. And from then on, they would have a situation where Calpheon would be super powerful because the Ahibs would back it up. From then on, the Ahibs could choose different paths. They could probably look to exploit the Ganels. How they wish to do it is pretty much kind of a free talk point at this point in time. At least I don't think there's gonna be a point where they decide to murder their sisters. I think they just want to burn the tree, and once the tree is burnt, it's gonna be a little bit of, okay, that plot is gone. And then I thought about it, okay, well, how would they even do it though? So, okay, let's just say that Calpheon decide to go to war. And of course they go to war with Valencia over the Blackstones, because it's the only thing that Calpheon knows how to do, is to be in war with Valencia. So they start a third expedition. And they leave. The Valkyries are left behind. They no longer trust the regime. They want the kingdom back. They no longer trust the regime. That's very slow. Did you grind for 25 minutes per run? Everybody grinds slow so far here. But I am not really paying too much attention right now to the grind speed, honestly. I'm at the AP cap with maximum special attacks that I possibly could get. You do it for 14 minutes. Are you sure you're doing it for 14 minutes now? After the update? Maybe your class is busted. I have no point of reference currently. Yeah. I'm in unfortunate right now, yeah. This is the paid caves. Free pigs are slower. So I've heard. So I've heard. What class are you? Yeah, pick caves are slower because the AP cap is lower. So essentially, it just they made it slower but more money. Is basically what they did. Sucklan? Oh, I don't give a fuck about your stupid Sucklan, dude. I'm sorry to be rude. I'm playing a Mystic right now. I don't care about how your class is gonna perform here with better mobility and stuff like that. Also, you're stupid, and we both know that you're stupid. I actually figured out who you are. Saw your name. Meta this week is Hex, no question. I made more money on Orzakia than Hex. Hex is kind of like rapid, fast money, but it takes all your aggros away. Yeah, I got, my hour at Hex was almost 60k. And Mystic is not a good Hex grinder. You need all the AoE over there so you don't spend too much time onto the side things. Come on, dude. wonder how to improve upon this. Like, my class is just not moving well right now. I really need to learn how to improve this. Yeah, when this happens, I just lose all fucking hope. Okay. But I didn't get a... Wait, I didn't even get a box. Oh no, I'm dumb, because the box is from the other thing. Never mind. Now this guy here is really hard for whatever reason. He is like really hard for me right now. I wonder if this guy is actually not in a predicament where AP is full for him, like the same way it used to be, because he feels at least twice as tanky. It feels like I'm actually fighting the lucky big cave, dude. Okay. I can get to 3 runs an hour, but I don't believe you can do like I don't think it's possible to do for fucking. This was a 16:30, so I'm basically 2 minutes behind, brother. Alright, then. The fuck was that even? What the fuck was that? Hmm. Isn't that a little bit of a... Are these red guys actually? So weird. Oh, it's Brachiozoid. They're retarded. Okay, I see. Hold on. I see what's going on, basically. God, I really wish I could switch my gear a little bit. Yeah, this grab is hard to land though. Who is this? Oh, I don't know who that guy is. Nah, basically it's a little bit of... I wonder if I can... Hold on, let's do this. Oh, couldn't do it. From now on, I guess we're just gonna scratch each other for nothing. Yeah, grabs ain't it anymore, man. I guess. Grabs ain't the thing anymore. He got me. Let's see if he can kill me now. Not anymore. Welcome to the new thing, I guess. Hold on, let's do this. Whoops, that was a mistake from my end. Okay, probably not gonna get him. Yeah, your grab's fun. I'm not even playing with any... Like, look at him. He is pretty much fully buffed. The only thing that I'm not seeing on him... The only thing that I'm not seeing on him is actually... Yeah, I'm not seeing any things. What if I... Hold on. Because basically he is killing me because I don't have any sustain. Let's just do it like this, because it's going to be fun. Let's see. Also, I think I had exquisites on me. Oh, you stupid fool. Yeah, it's a little bit different now. Yeah, that's my bad. I don't know what I'm doing right now. See a noob. I think he did. Did he be? Maybe he did. All right. The difference here is, dude. The difference here is that I can actually do so much more. I can do so much more if I have everything that I need on me. Swap crystals? Yeah, actually I can. No, not this. Let's go like this. Although we will probably be scratching at one another for Who God knows how much time. Yeah, he's probably getting ready. Let's see. Also, I don't even have a fucking... I don't have my... So, look how stupid he is. Look at him. I don't have my core. Now I do. Look at him. Look how dumb he is. Look at him. Just the dumbest player ever. Just the dumbest guy I have ever met in my entire life. You're so unbelievably bad at video, dude. Like, so unbelievably bad at video. It is hilariously bad. Hilariously bad. Yeah. If I lose this one, though, well. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. I really wish that CC went through. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay, I think I'm dead. Oh, woo! I'm lucky. Okay, let's get him now. Okay, let's see. No, I fumbled. Fumbled, sadly. God, dude, this is just so boring. Let's see. Come on, something maybe. Slowed. Oh, I framed it right at the end. You're dead because you're bad. Simple as this. You're dead because you're bad. And you will always be bad because you've always thought that you're good. And sadly, at no given point were you ever good. And now you're gonna fly there because you're bad. And at no ever point in time were you ever good. And you gotta understand this. You're just simply a bad player. With a lot of gear. And a lot of buffs. Yeah. That's all you ever were and ever will be, dude. That's why everybody makes fun of you. And they will keep on making fun of you. Because there is nothing past that in this absolutely stupid thing that you just did. Okay. Iframe. That's something. Look at oh, look at him. Only if he does it from... Look at him. Just a bad player. Thoroughly. Thoroughly. Now he's gonna come in. Now he did his switches. New grab sucks. Will he able to make it? No, probably not. I'm also dueling him in PvE spec. I don't have any cooldowns right now. My abilities are locked. Oh, now he has a chance, but he wasted because he's just not aware of CCs. I'm slowed, turbo slowed. Okay. He beat. The amount of gear to carry. PV spec 1. Locked skills, no evasion buffs 1. Easy. Be bad, stay bad. This guy is one of the worst players that I've ever kind of really seen in my life. Like seriously, one of the worst. He is a consistent griefer. He's a bad person in general. He's a bad guy. The only thing that he's ever been able to do is just be a freaking prick. One of the worst persons that I've ever met. And he is typically so unbelievably childish. Just so unbelievably childish. He consistently does this, then runs away. Yeah, he is in generally just bad at the video game. He is consistently carried by gear. He always talks a big game. Never is capable of doing anything past that. Just, you know, one of those. And he is actually a horrible guy. He is actually a horrible person. So it's fun. It's fun to just put him on his spot. No, he has gear. He's almost full, like, almost full gear. He doesn't have a lot to work on. And I basically put some evasion. I didn't even put a lot of evasion. I could have gotten about 80 more evasion than this. And I was in PvE spec. I didn't even have my locked abilities. Like, look at this. I had locked my somersault. I have locked my sweeps. I couldn't even do any resets. I'm in my awakening. I had to switch mid combat for spiral torpedo. I don't have add-ons for PvP right now. It is what it is. Where the hell is the... Aha, here it is. Quick. He is just a toxic guy. Like, really just a toxic guy. Constantly runs his mouth. Never able to do much with it, though. He's a new player? Nah, he's just a stupid player, you know it. He can't find a guild, can't pass a trial for shit. Just that guy. No. The truth behind the situation is that yes, factually he cannot kill me. He doesn't have the gear, the setup to kill me. That is true. However, you know what the other truth is? That under no situation should he have died as well. The only thing, especially right now when the grabs are just horrible. When the grabs are literally horrible. Yeah, who isn't... Exactly, that's the thing. So I just put on a little bit of tankiness on it, changed the crystals. Dead. Both of them. Nah, dude, you're just bad. Stop making excuses. You keep on making excuses. You've always made excuses. The only excuses are coming from your mouth, man. At this point, even if you told me you had 7 gens, it's hard for you to believe. It's hard for me to believe you, because you're a consistent liar. You never tell the truth. You are a consistent liar. So it's hard for me to even trust that. Like, how would you trust yourself? You wouldn't. Yeah, it's the Santon guy, yeah. It's him. It's hard for me to trust you with everything that you say because you simply can't stop lying. And I told you this and you know this. It's hard for me to trust you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, plus 5 viewers a game, yeah. Maximum, I went Orzikea with my evasion and I didn't even sweat a single time during evenings. So it's like, I honestly don't think at any given point right now, any Mystic should be going for DR in PvE just because evasion is enough. Just telling you things the way they are. No worries, dude. My pleasure. My pleasure, man. Hope I help. And now he got put on his spot, this guy. And from what I hear, he's fuming. He's kind of pissed. He's kind of pissed. If I was in my PvP spec, dude, and I actually did that spec, and I could do resets, because I was running out of cooldowns, so I couldn't do resets. If I was in my PvP, every time he would be on the ground is every time he would be dead. But I simply couldn't do resets, because everything is locked on me. So I worked with what I could. Hi, new player here. You're gonna make an updated guide for Mystic Silk Awakening. I do have one right now. It's the combo guide. You don't need anything else beside it. Just that the add-ons are different. And right now, the difference is that everywhere we used to have monster damage, now you just either put crit rate or DP or whatever you would like to put that would fit your playstyle, really. Not that crit rate is even needed. I play in a cucked way just because I really enjoy going with Roaring Tiger and Pre-Awakening. You don't have to do this. You need to understand what you're doing for that to even work for you, like this here. In general, Roaring Tiger is not bad. It really isn't bad if you use it on a 3 shard and you have the crit rate. It goes about to the damage of Tidal Burst. And it's super fast, so there you have that. You could even kill him without knockback if you have PvP AP. Yeah, but I played with my damage PvP build, which is I have a little bit of damage in DR and evasion on it. I had 1300 evasion. I could have gotten to 13800, but I didn't. Hey Jinx, returning player here. My Iowa Mystic main. Did something happen with the game recently? I hardly do any damage anymore with this AP. Yes, about 2 days ago there was a very big update which really cucked a lot of players. So that happened. Oh, I don't have ability seizure. I was like, what the hell is happening? Am I even gonna get a hit? No shot, I didn't get a hit. Okay, I got a hit. Good. Man, that would piss me off almost. Wah, wah, wah. 3 cross. So right now, Jinx, you gotta know where to grind. Refer yourself to the main page onto the video website where they showed the caps, or you can actually check the caps where you are. With your AP, 310 should be right around the lower Dekia tiers, Crypt of Resting Thought-ish tiers. Refer yourself to these spots. You can go over here onto the, click over to the zone which you want to grind, and it's gonna open up this window. And there's like view gear stats. If you click over here on the sword and shield, it's gonna tell you the effective limit. Everything past that is gonna be 5. So, goddamn, how many jinxes do I have in chat? Holy shit, what's going on? So you can go ahead and pretty much check how much gear you would have for this. And right now this is basically how you maneuver. If you're over the AP spot, at no given point should you be even grinding there. Just move over to the next spot. This is the current course of progression. As long as the next spot has some good, you know, loot and stuff. But anyways, what's up, Jinxie Desu? How you doing? Hello. For the archaeology map pieces, and got my first map piece within 10 hours. Was super surprised when it dropped. Was expecting at least 100 hours before it did. Yeah, the map pieces generally are not that hard, with the exception of the Deport TPs. The Deport TP is like, ugh, it's horrible. You don't know why, but Suck Courser has better damage now. Agris is everywhere. It doesn't matter. I believe there's no reason to have a conversation on Agris anymore, just because you use it all the time wherever you grind. Every spot in the game right now is an Agris spot, so you can definitely use that. The big question is if it's gonna matter. Alright, let's go back to the Mystic. Hey, Julio. I was going good earlier. We were doing some Pig Cave stuff. I couldn't get the hang of it. I never could get the hang of Pig Cave. I was doing like anywhere between 16 to 17 minute runs, which is very slow. And in general, I struggle there with just... I'm not efficient on Pig Cave for some reason. When you put me on DSR, I'm grinding like a fiend. You put me on Pig Cave, I really just fail. So I should have probably been doing like 15-ish minute runs, and I couldn't scratch above that, so I'm sad. I'm sad about it. But what can you do? What can you do? Did I actually sell this? Hold on a minute. Did I? I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, money. Now, can I make an attempt actually? No, I don't have. I need, how much? I need 8.1, so I need 1 more hour of grinding here. But I feel like I want to grind somewhere in a Marnie realm. A lot of people have a hard time getting used to the Pig Cave mechanic. The stupid thing with the Pig Cave is just how dependent you are on positioning those mobs perfect. If you can do the mob positioning perfect, then you're gonna deal some very, very good damage. The thing about Pig Cave is that the classes that do this are not the best, actually. Are not the classes that want to be in the frontal of the mobs, like just be in the thick of things. Because when you're in the thick of things, their angles change and they move in a different direction. So when you play something like, I don't know, a witch or a wizard or a moose or something that is just blast, they consistently look at you and move towards your direction. You move back and you land back attacks. Some classes just farm significantly easier there. At least this is how I would describe it personally. For Mystic, I really don't know how to make that thing work, man. It's a skill issue from my end, honestly. It really is a skill issue from my end. Are you somehow related to Mike Tremonti? You mean Mark Tremonti? No, but he is my favorite guitar player. I have an Altered Bridge tattoo over here on my forearm. Yeah, can you see it actually well? Hold on a minute. You see this? This is an Altered Bridge tattoo. Hold on a minute. How do you even... Okay, you can see it actually good right now. This is from their third album, which is called Blackbird, and this is the tattoo. It's all over my forearm, basically. But I'm not related to him, but he's my favorite guitar player. Imagine if I was related and I had a tattoo of the dude. Where do we go with Marty Rondo? Hold on, figuring things out here. Bro, when are they actually going to... When are they actually going to do... like Dickie Marnies? Why don't they have Dickie Marnies? They should work, right? Why not? But yeah, Blackbird is pretty much one of my favorite songs ever. Oh yeah, definitely it is. You just simply feel the progression. You move across the spots. It takes you all over the world. I am a huge supporter of the new system. Granted, they didn't land it well. I'll be honest with you, they didn't land it well. It should have been accounted for so many things onto the side that impacted as well. But yeah, PA said that they are monitoring and they said, whoops, yeah, we did an oopsie. So there's gonna be a week extra before they fix it, honestly. It doesn't matter to me personally beyond that. No, it's... not enough money. Really, dude? Is Hoglim still good to grind? Yeah, Hoglim is one of the spots which were unaffected. And because everything else was tuned down or tuned a little bit up, Hoglim kind of went up onto the usefulness of the spot. So Hoglim is actually cool to grind. Oh, not Hoglim, sorry, Dokubi Forest. Apologies, I spoke stupid stuff right now. Dokubi Forest, not Hoglim base. It's this here. The limit is basically super worth. It's really good. Right now it's about 2.5 billion silver an hour, which is nice. Daycash 2 with Agris, it's meta now. I really want to try it. Actually, John, I almost went today, and then you know what happened? I figured out that I don't have a Dekia's Lantern 2. So, can't do much about it. I need to make that stupid lantern, man. But I don't want to waste any silver on unnecessary things. One here. One here. Now give me a moment. 1 second, let me hide the game. I'm gonna try to do right now a full hour on Darkseekers. Just do that real quick, and yeah. Right now my AP is perfect for there. I can go with all the things that I would need. And then we do an attempt. Alright, let's do demi-humans. demi-humans. Let's get 3 perfumes of those. Let's get a simple cron mill. I'm gonna need it. And I don't need the 15 AP on it, which is great. That's good. How much was the... This our thing was 50 or 4090. Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's so good. 1490. Huh. So nice. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's go like this from here. Ooh, lagging. Yeah, I think the game is gonna crash now. Fun. Yep, probably crash. Yep. I gotta load it up again. It's actually good that it crashed. I'm gonna give it a restart so it runs smoother. Playing Succession Line, I recently tagged a Succession Mystic, but I'm not sure if I should go for an Evasion build or DR. What would be the best option for PvE in your experience? Whatever you have, both work. You don't take any damage anymore in the game. Until Idania. You don't. So basically, up until the moment where you have to worry about Idania DP and whatever the damage is going to be, because we don't know, then you start worrying about this. I'm playing right now with my evasion gear, so I can do evasion PvP as well. And to be completely fair with you, I don't take any damage in PvE that would be even bothersome. Earlier, I took a full-blown from Pig Cave to the back, and I survived. I was on 30% HP. I go into Orzikea with my evasion gear, and I'm not even... There's no reason to even sweat. I'm face-tanking things without forward guard. Yeah. So, that is quite good. That is quite good. Now we're gonna do an hour at DSR, and then we do an attempt, 11th attempt. Oh yeah, the game needed a restart. It's like, feels like I got 10 FPS more. Oh really? I didn't make it? Yeah, if somebody tells you that evasion is not working in PvE right now, tell them just to shut up and to actually get in touch with the new changes. I'm not gonna use Zagreus for this. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm literally onto the cap. This is so good. Can't wait. Look at Awakened Mystic damage, dude. I actually need to alter my rotation. Like, look at that. Heredic, why are you grinding his awakening instead of succession? When I heard section is a lot stronger. They're the same. There's no longer a difference after this patch. You play whatever your AP has more. How I know this is because Suck Mystic, although super potent, is a little bit of an effort thing. Yeah, that's their entire idea, though. In Edania, you will never be wearing some sort of an evasion gear or a DR gear. They're gonna be both mixed. Water is good. Water is the best, dude. Although, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as I said when I saw Savior, the days of the Mystic guy are looking to be over. When Savior comes through, if that is a Paladin class as I wish it to be, I will be retiring away from Mystic and going on to my second journey in Black Desert. Verdict the Savior for real. I haven't figured out my name though. I'm never gonna rebrand away from Verdict, obviously. I've been trying to talk to the person that has the name Verdict to try and give me the name, but they log in once a year. It annoys me. Hey Biostic, thank you so much for kind words, man. Will I make an updated guide? There is no need for an updated guide currently. The only thing that we would need, actually right now, would be just an updated add-ons, which is all about changing the AP into whatever else you want. So honestly, me making a video like that is a little bit of waste, but if you guys really want it, I'll do it. Because I'm just gonna make a video and tell you, okay, you see this AP that we lost? Alright, from now on, you simply put either accuracy or DP or anything else you would like. There is no reason for an update. The combo is basically the same, with the only difference that right now we have convenience onward to Deathcloud. Never use you 100% like me. That was a waste. No info so far. It's so far away from being pushed, to be fair. We don't even know if it's gonna be an awakening class. Honestly, up until Savior comes through, there's gonna be a lot of time. God damn, did I just make an origin in a minute? I don't even need origins currently. I'm suffering from a success of having all the stacks that I would need for my tats, and then the rest is kind of unreasonable to chase, honestly. have like basic stacks that I would use. My thing about Savior currently is just I want it to be a Paladin class. That is it. I want it to be a Paladin class because I have always been a Paladin in every game that I play. BDO was one of the first games where I had to pick Martial Artist-esque class, you know, because that's usually what my second pick is. I just freestyled this guy to death without even using a spender. College Savior is going to somehow get Enslar's wings and have dual-wielded Swords of Awakening. Oh, that's going to be cool. Enslar going... Savior going into an Enslar arc, however, would be so disingenuous for Valkyrie players to the point where I would be upset for Valkyrie players. Because that should have been what Valkyries are, if you think about it. Oh, that was my 100%. I was like, wait, oh, where's the thing now? My thing for Savior is just I want it to be a Paladin class. I want it to have some little bit of support that could be very valuable for the team. I want her to be pretty much... If she could be something that hits frontal in a cone, that would be super cool. She has a big sword. AoE should be big as well, you know? How is Assassin Awakening? John, are you in the chat? I guess he's not in the chat. Well, he could have told you because he's a hashman. But overall, I couldn't really tell you. I haven't even asked. It's too early to tell what classes right now are top, which are bottom. Shut up, loser. Let's get rid of that. fucking hate it when this happens. If you guys got any questions, let me know, alright? Because I'm getting a little bit grindy here, but if you got any questions, do let me know. More questions, I would love to answer. God, I wish Mystic had her 100% all the time. Somehow. Yep, 20k Kefras if you have a black star. I have my own black star and I'm working right now on two things. Getting my Tet gloves as the final piece. And also I need about 17k Kefras. I did end up selling quite a little bit of them. I sold about, I think I sold 17k Kefras. And I sold them when they were 2.6 or 7. And now they're dropping a little bit, which is good. This means that I've made a good decision. But I will have to recover. God damn this stupid mob, man. I have 2 caps and have 2 pen blocks, so good. Nice. I have 2 pen black stars and I just need caps. I think it's gonna be the best route to go for. The people that sold the Kefras during the high ups are like really they're ahead with a couple of maybe tens of bill. I can definitely tell you that I didn't sell those Kefras for about I don't know, maybe 3-4 months. So then the Kefras became like 2.6 upwards from 1.2. So I pretty much almost doubled the profit from them. Did you try Hex after patch? I did. But Mystic is not that good there. Mystic is not that good there because we are missing AoEs. And the thing about Hex right now is to not worry about the 3 or 4 mobs that you have to kill after every pack. I still got to 60-ish K trash an hour, but that's not the 80k that you want to be in. With Agris, of course, with Agris. And essentially, I make more money on Urzakia. But I don't really want to grind Urzakia right now, honestly. When you're not having that good AP to actually grind well there, it's a little bit of a... You just hit 793 AP with the changes on? Oh, you must be a new player. Mystic lacks AoE. Indeed she does. Isn't it funny to say that Succession Mystic has more consistent AoE than Awakening? Just because you hit everything in front of you in a cone, and all of it is robust. So if you are able to go and essentially be on such a thing, you're gonna hit with all of your frontals. All of them are long range. Mid range, I guess. Yeah, 60k trash is basically even kind of whatever for Hex Sanctuary right now. There was a guy in the guild who did 80 yesterday. But it takes all the way, all your aggro's out. And, you know, it's not that impressive on the money. Oh, you probably don't know how to play the spot then. Basically always clearing a pack move, clear a pack move, clear a pack move, even if you're under the event. And also, this is super dependent, by the way, super dependent on a Hex Mary. 2 bosses as well. I had only 1. And that is an origin. Is it just me or I'm missing some buffs? Oh yeah, I'm missing the 15 AP. But I'm saving 30 mil. God, this is so much damage. I swear, I feel so buffed here. But I hate it when those mobs just split like that. Ooh, I just remember I got a beer. Oh, I got a beer in my fridge. Ice, motherfucking cold, man. Oh, that's Sunday verdict for you. I still haven't had an event. We're basically passing 30 minutes. Almost 25 minutes in, basically. It's so crazy to think about, guys, that in Idania the highest increase in performance would actually be the Alchemy Stone. Please do keep this in mind, guys. Then the best thing to go for in Idania is gonna be the Alchemy Stone. Of course, after you get your Sovereign for the special attacks. So you really need to get your priorities straight, because on 5% AP capped spots, for a stone that can give you an additional up to 5% attack speed, it's gonna be important. Second hour here, but you can already see when I'm doing something terribly wrong. I haven't. You should check my guide. My guide tells you how to play it. Or you can just simply look at what I do. Like, come on. You see? I'm really considering not going for back attacks anymore. I'm like really considering not going for back attacks. Obviously not on this guy's, but just doing this switch over here is actually putting me in an awkward angle to kill the rest of those little guys. Which basically kind of shows that I shouldn't be focusing on back attacks that much. At least not on the small guys. Because what I can do is come around here and then just frontal them. You ever drown to the aura, corrupted? Yeah, this is... No, that's not a tide, unless I started it. Don't forget the beer. The beer. Bro, I need a beer right now. After that toxic PvP treatment with the dude, I need a beer. God, I wish I was in my PvP spec and I had set that up. So we're just gonna come around here. I'm just gonna finish the mobs with normal rotation, because otherwise they start moving sporadically and I'm missing like one or two of them. And I'm spending extra time, which I shouldn't. So I'm gonna do like something like that. And then just wait for them to come. Now, I can now go for some back attack. And proceed with this. Yeah, that's good. But if I went for back attacks now, both of those mobs I would have left. I'm doing auto attacks like a noob. I'm thinking about tagging the Scholar tomorrow. Or maybe I can do it tonight. Just do an experimental hour. See how it goes. Scholar is something that I do like grinding on. I just want to see how she is in regards to AP. And also she is a succession class. In reality she is, which means that I have significantly less AP on her. Which shouldn't matter because she has 20 AP more than Mystic. Or right now actually she has 16 more than Mystic. She got nerfed with 4 AP. Yet scholars are telling me that they're grinding better than they ever was, so. Plus my scholar looks so cool, man. Nice. First tide. No, the Hex monsters are forest, don't mistake that. Camasylvia is a bright turquoise color, turquoise, or whatever you would like to call it. They're not Camasylvia, they're forest. Forest monsters. Be careful, don't let that mislead you. Yeah, forest monsters are basically species that does not, or rather do not get affected by specific monsters damage, which means that you need more AP to grind there. Now, I'm not entirely sure if they did something about that in this patch. Honestly, I do not recall precisely. I just did a mid-rotation switcheroo. But yeah, the forced mobs are an old thing, which is in the game ever since the start. People have been asking for PA to add monster species, but I think actually all species works to forest, but there is no specific forest species. But someone in chat perhaps has to correct me on this, just in case, because I'm not entirely sure if what I'm saying is true. Because forest species is in the game, it's just there's no forest species specific items. So forest species damage works, I think. But there are no forest species, for example, light stones, set effects. But I don't want to lie specifically on this. Somebody gotta double check this. Don't take my word for granted. Don't do that. Yeah, these guys packed over here. But I'm gonna leave them. Wait, I gotta... What? How the hell did I have... Bro, I can't move. What is going on? It's the big guy. Now we're doing a switcheroo. You know what I wouldn't pass right now, guys? I wouldn't pass a Kabua, perhaps a Flame. Nah, I would pass Flame, maybe that's gonna take too long, so. I wouldn't pass Limbo, yeah, Limbo sounds good. We got 20 minutes left of this hour. After that, we're gonna do an attempt. I really didn't like my pig cave hour though. I gotta talk to somebody about this. Like seriously, my pig cave performance is the worst. And I don't get how to do those pulls. I really don't get how to do those pulls. I need to look at someone doing them better or whatever I gotta do. But those pig caves, man, I swear. When you put me in that predicament, the moment that pig moves an inch, I'm pissed. Oh no. Did it downgrade from somewhere up, man? Damn. Hey! No, Essence, never mind. My bad. I'm gonna miss this event. I am gonna miss it. No, my neck is getting stiff. Man, today I grind for like 5 hours. This is my 5th hour. Yo, Gene. Been grinding the SR. We're finishing this hour and we're attempting a Tet Fallen God Loves. Hopefully the last attempt so I can be done with all my Tets. For Dania, it's my last one. What about you, man? What's up? Looking for a Zeka grind spot? Yeah, people have been there. Early in the morning was fine. I'm actually managed to whip out a frontal, literally like the first spot at front of the gate, in front of the stairs actually. That was good. Grind there for about 2 hours, then I went and tried. What did I try? Well, I tried Hex Sanctuary. Then I tried. What did I do then? Oh yeah, I went on DSR, and now we're doing another DSR. Oh no, earlier we did Pig Cave, yeah. Earlier we did Pig Cave. I hate Pig Cave. Not because it's a bad spot, I actually think it's super cool and fun. Just that I suck at it so bad. I can't seem to push for the good hours there. I need mobs that are kind of like DSR-esque or Zikea-esque mobs. When they start running around and just changing their positions, it really messes up with me. Yeah, I'm not sure why though, you know, it's just... I clearly lack some very big skill over there, because being 2 minutes behind with... when I capped the spot with the best consumables... That's weird. 2 minutes behind. I clearly lack basic understanding on the spot and how to group the mobs. Or if that's even basic, to be fair. The advanced understanding on how to group mobs, so I save time. Because the spot is so pedantic to mistakes, because one mistake slows you down by about 10 seconds. Because that's the amount of time that you need to get the mob back into the pack. For example, if it starts casting and then you're waiting for them to move back, I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm missing my wave orb. They need to buff Mystic 100%. It's so weird, by the way, for the normal Mystic 100% from the pre-awakening to be better than the awakening one in regards to DPS. So weird. If it wasn't for the consistency and AoE of the 100%, I wouldn't have been using it. PA, get to work. Jesus. Give me everything I want. I desire. I need to get... What do I need in Mystic? I need another spender for awakening, that's for sure. If it can be tied to Dragon Spit, that'd be good. 8 minutes left. I just hope for engaging spots in Idania. That's what I want. Spots that are fun to play. You know, there's a mechanic to it. It would be nice if there could be like something... You know how on Dekia Olans 2, there's the little thing, the little golden heart that comes through? If you had something like this that you could really burst, and for that to give you some sort of a bonus and then move to a particular part of the grind spot, you know, just make it engaging, make it fun. And the bosses, I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait for those characters. I'm gonna be making videos, dude. Just going through the story, we're gonna probably stream the entire thing here on the channel. Just do an entire storyline. I'm gonna make notes after notes, brother. I am so excited for that story. I just hope they don't decide to not deliver it well. Because all of those characters in Idania are one of the most important and lore-centric characters. Like, Khafris is there, Cartian is there, Jordine, although redundant, I get it. He is there and he is important. Jordine is very important right now. See what's happening with Elezra and Slaraval. The first Valkyrie, guys, and Slar. I can't wait for that. It makes me so excited. Who's the Corsair and Sork characters? Sork? That's Cartian. She is pretty much the... She is the ultimate sorceress. She is the strongest sorceress in lore. That is also literally a genius. She is so unbelievably powerful. Like, unbelievably powerful. Her knowledge exceeds that of almost everybody. Probably with the exception of Khafris, who is the final boss of Idania Part 1. The Corsair character, I guess Rusalka is who you're talking about. She is the... Bro, why am I telling you this? T-Max, I have shorts on the characters, okay? I have shorts on Enslar, I have shorts on Khafris, I have shorts on Rusalka. The only one that I don't have actually is Jordine so far. You can just get on the channel. They're literally one of my most recent shorts. You can go and check them out. Help your boy with some views, you know? Cartian in particular is she is a powerhouse. She is a powerhouse. You need to understand, if there's anybody that is a Sork right now in chat, I just say that you're a Sork mate. Cartian is everything that you know comes from her, because she is the person that made it. You can say that Cartian is the first sorceress, although we do not know if that is true per se. But all of sorcery and everything that sorcery is in the world of Black Desert is pretty much written by Cartian. You know how everybody has a black spirit in Black Desert, and essentially it gives us immortality. In reality, we are immortal as long as the black spirit is with us. Cartian found Tariff, although we're not sure if that is still the case because PA removed that piece of knowledge. Cartian found Tariff, was it 150 years ago or was it 300 years ago? Something like that. At least a couple of decades ago. She is 300 years old at the very least. You know what the thing about that is? Is that she doesn't have a black spirit right now. She used to have it, and then she cut the bonds herself with it. And she no longer needs it, and yet she is immortal. So Cartian is having some crazy knowledge that we are pretty much not aware of. Her black spirit is pretty much the second strongest in the world. And she just cut ties with it like it's nothing. And you know what she did? She bossed the black spirit and was like, you know what, Black Spirit? I'm done with my connection with you. You're gonna sit here and guard my book in Tariff. Because if someone tries to open it, they're gonna die. Because the power inside of it is not enough for mortal minds to comprehend. Yeah, that's Cartian, dude. That's Cartian. She is insane. She is very tightly related to Elezra. Cartian used to be Elezra's companion, which is ridiculous as an idea. It's ridiculous because it's like Cartian is Elezra 7 times in regards to power, probably. Everything that Elezra knows is because of Cartian. Cartian was the one who found us. It's just that you don't get to hear it up until recently. Cartian was essentially the individual who pointed us to Elezra. So Elezra would follow and essentially hire us to be the mercenary. She is the person that set us up in history in the beginning of the game, if you guys remember that. And also Elezra hates Cartian because Cartian is sexier. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited about this. You guys have no idea. In Idania, the lore will be the forefront of the entire expansion, and everything that I have heard from sources, from leaks, from data mines, is that Pearl Abyss are going all the fuck out on Idania. In regards to the storytelling, in regards to the content, in regards to all of that, they are going all out. And I am here for it. I am here for it. Never have I ever been so excited for BDO the way I am right now with Idania. I just can't wait. And then Savior comes through, dude, probably midway of Idania 1. And then Dawnbreak comes. And we get to finish the Dragon lore. And we get to see whatever happened with Yenix, if it's even around. You get to see the Knights of Dawn. That's fun, that's very cool. Dude, there's so many things happening right now in this game. So many things happening in this game. So I just did, I think it was like 27k with just one, without the aggro's by the way, with just one event, Tide, whatever it's called. Oh no, never mind. 24, 30. Yeah, that's good. With one event, that's good. That is really good. We got 6 of the essences, which means I have 2 in the bank. We have 2 Devourings. This was 1.1 billion. Not good. Not good. Without Agris, not good. Okay, let's get Tank Frasi. Also, yeah, Kafris is the creator of the Kafris stone. The final boss in Idania is called Kafris. He is the creator of the Kafris stone. And not just that, Black Distortion earrings are here because of them. Fallen God armors are created through his work. Gotteride is, I wouldn't say that he is here because of that, but that as well. What else? I mean, I'm not sure if he created alchemy, but he definitely solidified alchemy in the world. So, what else? There are hints that he has something to do with the Boricas, because everywhere Kafris goes, the Boricas are. It's like, you know, and then PA added them to other places, so that kind of fell off, but, you know. Hey G, what's up, Baines? Let's see, you just started video and wanted to play Mystic. Can you please show your new add-ons, because on YouTube, they ain't the same anymore. Yes, they're pretty much the same, with the only difference being that I basically replaced the monster AP with either DP or accuracy or crit rate. So they're technically the same add-ons. It's just that you just place whatever you need in regards to the monster AP. The same thing for Succession. Just monster AP is not there, replace it with something else. That's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Attempt number 11. Attempt number 11. Come on, why am I making my life so hard? Attempt number 11. This is this big basically. No worries, Pains. Enjoy yourself, man. Hope you like Mystic. Alright, I need to get this thing though. I need to get a chat room. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. 315. Attempt number 11. Hit me with it. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this one is gonna be probably 30, 40 attempts, I swear. I've gotten the past far too easily. Far too easily. Alright. Blazing Hand, what's up, dude? What do you mean Verdict is back? I haven't left. Huh? Where have I been? Where have I been? Okay, I actually have to go. Yeah. Oh, Blazing. So basically you've been gone while I've been here. Basically. Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about it. Sorry to leave you so abruptly. I just received a message and I do have to go, guys. So, thanks so much for watching. It was fun, except that PvP moment. Screw that guy. I hate him. He's an asshole. And I'll see you guys. I think I'll have a video tomorrow already. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have a very cool video. We'll have some fun. All the love to you as well. See you guys. Bye. Bye, 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 everybody. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your Saturday. And remember, Verdict loves you is not just a name. If you need something, hit me on Discord. I always reply. Alright, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Enjoy yourselves. Bye. Bye.